Congratulations on your results, guys. Teemu, we're going to start with you. A win in WRC2, some superb times from you this weekend, pushing you up into the WRC top 10. A great result. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling really good. We did a really good job here in this weekend, and it's really nice to win this challenging rally.
You know, as I mentioned, the times that we saw going into WRC top 10, certainly on Friday, it looked effortless for you out there. When you saw the times coming in, were you surprised at the pace?
Not really, because I know that I can be really fast when everything is fine, but the Friday was really good for us, and unfortunately we had that puncture where we lost some time, but on Saturday we fight back to our position.
How challenging of an event have you found it personally out there?
To be honest, really challenging, because there is a lot of stones and the stages are really narrow, so we really have to keep focus all the time on the driving, and there is no room for the mistakes.
Well, you certainly didn't seem to make any mistakes out there this weekend, were there?
Small ones, but hopefully you didn't see them.
How important is this now for your championship moving forward, this win?
It's really important, because now Evans and Tiedemann have good results from the races, so now we are again back in the fight for championship lead.
And maybe more importantly, Teemu, how important is this result for next season, for showing the team managers around the service park, especially with regards to Toyota coming in, what you can do? How important is it to show everyone your talent?
I think it's really important for me, especially here in Sardinia, because this is not easiest rally for me, and hopefully we can do good results and to get good things for next year.
Is there anything you can tell us about next year yet?
Yes.
What?
I know nothing about next year.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you very much. Let's move on to your co-driver now, Mikko Markkula. Congratulations on the win here. We were all amazed with the times coming in, and it was great to see you guys so competitive at the front. But then you've never doubted Teemu's pace, have you?
Yeah, first of all, thank you. And yeah, I never doubted. I know exactly his level. And it's not a surprise actually that he did those times. It was the plan that whenever it's good conditions he can push, and I know his level of speed, so I knew that the times would come, and they came immediately, so he was awake straight.
He said it was a tough challenge for himself. How about you in the co-driving seat? How tough a challenge is this rally for you?
Yeah, for me it's the toughest is to find all the stones and rocks for the notes and call them on time. And also think about the strategy for the whole rally, and we kept our plan for the whole weekend. We were able to go fast when we needed or wanted, and we were able to go with a solid, good pace when we needed to. And all in all, we were able not to break the car, only one puncture. So it shows really that Teemu has really good head, and there's something between the ears.
Well, we'd hope so.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, really impressive weekend for him.
It certainly has been impressive. Well done to you both. Congratulations. Let's turn to our WRC3 winners now. Fabio Andolfi, we spoke to you in the pre-event press conference, and here you are as winner of WRC3. Are you happy?
We are very happy.
Oh, hold on. If you just put your microphone on. There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
We are very happy because it was very difficult this rally, and this stage is beautiful, but very hard for us.
Did you have any problems during the weekend, Fabio?
In Friday, I had a problem, but it's okay after the park assistant.
So were you happy with your pace, the pace that you showed out on the stages? Were you happy with that?
Yeah. Can you repeat, please?
I'll get it translated for you. That'll be easier.
Yeah.
Sei soddisfatto del tuo velocità, della tua speed?
Okay. Yes, we were very fast and in first time Montelerno, in stage of Montelerno.
What does this mean now for your championship in WRC3, Fabio? Does it give you a good confidence boost?
Cosa significa tutto questo? Ti dà una buona confidence? Una buona...
Sì. Yeah, but in Finland will be there are the Citroën DS3 will be very more difficult for us.
Okay.
Okay.
Fabio, thank you very much. Let's turn to your co-driver now. Manuel, congratulations on your result. How are you feeling at the end of the rally? Are you happy?
Yes, I'm very happy. The race is very difficult, very hard, and abbiamo preso feeling man mano facevamo chilometri e quindi siamo molto contenti.
We had a good feeling towards the end of the stage and doing more kilometers.
That'll be perfect, guys. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Are there any questions for our drivers and co-drivers? No? Well done on your results, guys. Thank you very much. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to invite our WRC crews now then, our top three. Taking third position here in Sardinia, we have our triple world champions, Sebastian Ogier and Julian Ingrassia. Taking second position, we have Jari-Matti Latvala and Mika Antila, all crews representing Volkswagen Motorsport. And taking the second WRC win of their career, we have Thierry Neuville and his co-driver Nicolas Gilsou from Hyundai, and representing Hyundai, we have Michel Nandon. Welcome to you all, guys. Thierry, congratulations on a fantastic win this weekend. Win number 2 in your WRC career. We've waited a while to see the second one, and it came in style this weekend. How are you feeling?
Yeah, that's true. That was different than our first victory. Okay, it was nice as well, but one of the main competitors had retired already, so this weekend was different for us, even if we knew we were going to have good chances with the road cleaning and everything, and we like very well Sardinia, so we knew from the beginning our chances are good to do well if we didn't get any trouble, and finally, yeah, we did well and we were able to win.
We've been waiting to see, not so much, well, yeah, maybe the return to form of Thierry, because last year was a difficult season. You wanted this one to be different. It's been a little bit of a tough start to the year, but here everything just seemed to work well together. Why was that?
Yeah, first of all, we had a trouble-free run, so everything was working and no issues, I would say. So this was already helpful. And then on the other side, yeah, I felt more comfortable than I felt before in the car, which makes everything, I would say, more easy to drive. You have more confidence. Pace notes are working better, so everything was just more easy, and that's why I felt like nothing could arrive, and we just could push to increase the pressure on Jari.
You know, what we want to know now is, can we see this same kind of performance moving forward? Can you keep the momentum going?
Yeah, if I am right, we are now 7th in the championship, so it will definitely still be a help for the upcoming event. And there we will go focus, like here in Sardinia, on a strong performance. But like I said, the feeling has to be the same. The car has to work like it worked pretty well this weekend, and then for sure we can focus on a good result in Poland or even in Finland.
It was an emotional stage end today. We saw your fan club there. They trail you around the world, of course. Your family there, but also you dedicated your win to a man, a driver who was very much your mentor, Filip Bugalski. That obviously meant a lot to you to do that today.
Yeah, actually,
would be the birthday of Philippe, so he was one of the main mentors for me, who invested a lot in me and a lot of time and help, and give me the chances to get in WRC very quickly. So that's why I dedicate this win to him. It's a special win for me, and especially on this day, on the 12th June. So I'm really pleased that it worked out, and that's what I say, this win is for him. But as well for Jean-Pierre Mondron from Kronos, who died 2 weeks ago, which was one of my biggest fans as well, and biggest supporter in my early career. So actually this win is dedicated to these two guys.
Okay, Thierry, thank you for that. Nicely done. Nicola, let's turn to you now. Congratulations. It's great to see you guys back to winning ways. It must feel very satisfying to be back on the top step.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, hold on. Just turn your microphone on. There we go.
I push it. Oh, sorry, it's working now. Yeah, for sure. I'm really happy. It took a long time to go back on the top of the podium. A lot of small mistake at the beginning of the season, but now I hope it's behind us. We can smile again and focus on next upcoming event.
How did it feel going into the final day today? You had that 16-second lead, but we didn't know what Jari Matti was going to do, how much he was going to push. Did you feel any pressure to get things absolutely right today?
To be really honest, not really, because the stages were quite short, quite narrow, and according to me, it has been really difficult to do a huge gap on this profile of stage. So I sleep quite well, I was quite confident, and I stay focused on the job to get the victory with Thierry.
Keeping momentum going is what we want to see, and as I mentioned to Thierry, but does it give you a nice little confidence boost now moving forward to Poland?
I didn't understand.
Do you feel confident now moving forward to Poland that you can keep up this kind of performance?
We were really, really good in the car. We were working well together, and the feeling with the car, with the handling of the car, was really, really great, better than good, really great. So for sure I cross the fingers for Poland, and hopefully it will be as good as here. Yeah.
Okay, perfect guys, congratulations on the win. Let's turn to Jari-Matti Latvala now, second place Jari-Matti. We've seen a fantastic battle between yourself and Thierry during the weekend, swapping the lead on Friday. Then it extended out yesterday. We were wondering whether you would put your foot to the floor this morning. What was in the back of your mind? Were you thinking too much of the good points haul that maybe you'll have in second to push?
To be honest, I knew that the situation was this, that when Hayden went out, we were getting in a strong position with the manufacturer points, and that is very important for our team. So I started to think about them, and that I knew that, you know, I really need to finish the event to score the points, because this is an important moment. And I have to say that Thierry was really, really strong on the second passages of the stages on Saturday, and also very good on Friday. I couldn't go faster in my mind, that just to keep it, you know, let's say this way, that I don't take risks that I damage something, because I have done it so many times in this event in the past, even though I have been driving fast, but doing mistakes. So when going to the final day, I thought I keep my rhythm, but I'm not gonna attack, because there is too much on stake if I do a mistake. Like Nicolas was saying, it's short stages, narrow stages, it's so difficult to make the difference, and 16 seconds is, these days, with similar cars, you can't do it.
Does this give you now, this result and your pace this weekend, does that give you a bit more confidence? Because you talked about a chance for your championship before we started. You've picked up good points here, but it would mean now picking up wins moving forward. Do you feel that going to Poland, that's possible?
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, I have also had rough times, and I think last time I had a trouble-free rally was in Mexico in March, so it's been a long time ago. And I knew that this gives more confidence, and now when we go to Poland, I think I can give a little bit more attack.
It's a great event in Poland, obviously super high speed. We kind of always compare it to Finland. So a win on the board then, yes, absolutely. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I like fast events. I like driving fast roads when you can keep going with the fifth and sixth gear. But Poland hasn't been the nicest event for me in the past. But maybe it's time to try to change it. And last year we had a bit of the touch with the tree, so I don't want to experience that anymore. But we were also working with the radiator and stuff, so I hope that's past and we could have a good, nice event over there.
Let's forget the negative. Let's forget it. Jari-Matti, congratulations on second position. Let's turn to
Thank
your
you.
co-driver now, Mika Anttila. Talk to me about the weekend from your seat, Mika, because it was a fantastic battle we were watching with that lead changing hands constantly. Was that exciting for you guys?
Yeah, for sure it was exciting. So I think it was exciting for us in the car, but it was also exciting for the spectators to follow this tight fight. Yeah, I would say that yesterday afternoon when we left the service and we did the first stage, we thought it was perfect stage for us. It went very well, no big slides, and then we stayed very nicely in the clean line, and still we were like 10 seconds slower. And I think in that point we knew that no, it's not going to work out, because the thing is that if you are trying to catch the car in the front, first you have to be quicker than the car in the front, and then you can start to basically reduce the gap, and it didn't happen in that time. Okay, of course, then we had also the Montelerno stage in the front of us waiting, and we thought that maybe that is the last chance, but then either there it didn't work out. So this was, I think that was it. So we knew that it's this weekend we just cannot win this rally, so that this Thierry and Niklas, they are just faster.
So did you feel then it was very much a different approach going into today? It was a case of conserving what you had and just making sure that you got through?
No, basically we knew that, like the guys already said, that there's just normal driving, 16 seconds is too much, and already in the morning boys were quicker, so then there was no go. But anyway, we are extremely happy for this second place, because like Jari-Matti said, we have had such rough events behind us. So, but I think now we are again on the rails, so we just looking forward to the next coming rallies.
Excellent, Mika, thank you very much. Let's turn to our world champions now, Sebastian Ogier and Julian Ingrassia. Congratulations on third position. We know it's been a tough weekend for you out there, but you are third and you have extended your lead in the Drivers' Championship. The drivers who were quite close to you aren't really so close anymore in terms of that, so it's been a good weekend in that sense, Seb.
Yeah, so far we are still on a great series in a row. 6th rally in a row that we improved the lead on the championship, and now close to mid-season we start to have quite good gaps. So it's great. That's the main positive of this weekend. The other positive is that we really have the feeling with Julian and the team that we achieved the maximum we could this weekend. And yeah, when you have to face this kind of condition, it's obviously not possible to find more. And I knew from the beginning that even the podium will be a great achievement this weekend, and I had to fight actually quite hard to get this third place. Okay, now at the end it looks comfortable because, like you say, my main concurrent then I had trouble yesterday afternoon, and then from this moment on I could relax till the end of the rally. But yeah, for sure I have to be happy with these 18 points, and it's another great step on the way for the 4th title.
It certainly is. So we were watching you closely on the WRC Plus coverage of the power stage. We always watch you closely on the power stage because you like to pick up maximum points. There was a little mistake towards the end, though, but you still came through fastest.
Yeah, I think I set a new record, which is going to be hard to beat, this one. Making the power stage with using the reverse gear. I give you this, guys, if you want to try to beat it. No, I mean, for sure it was a surprise to still be quickest, but the condition was extremely difficult with the ruts. And when I arrived on this tight hairpin, I couldn't make the car turning. And yeah, luckily I managed to engage the reverse gear very quickly and restart immediately. So I didn't lose too much time. I have to to watch the inboard to see maybe 2 seconds, I don't know, maximum. So no, it's not the kind of power stage I love the most, because for sure I often repeat that I like clean condition where I can push without thinking too much about how the car gonna handle it. But yeah, at least it was soft, and you feel that it cannot really damage the car, but sometimes you feel a bit passenger because you just follow like a train the road.
I have to say, we're grateful that we've had you here all weekend, because we were expecting at any moment for you to maybe jump on a plane and depart, but luckily, all is good, yes?
Yeah, I think I have to congratulate my wife this weekend, because, yeah, I mean, in this moment, it's obviously only the nature decide when it's going to happen, but I'm happy that it didn't happen in the weekend, that I can now go nicely at home and wait for the moment together that it's happening. But for sure, it was important to try to score points for myself, but also for the team. Like Jari mentioned, it's a good operation as well for Volkswagen this weekend. We improve also our leads. So yeah, well done to my wife for that. And yeah, I also want quickly to congratulate Thierry. I think he was really strong this weekend. Obviously, we didn't have so much chance to fight with, but I was watching the fight we had with Jari, and he really didn't let any room to Jari to try to catch him, so well done for that.
Okay, Seb, thank you very much. Congratulations. Let's turn to your co-driver now, Julian Ingrassia. How are you feeling this weekend, Julian? All good?
All good.
All good? Okay, great. We won't talk about the results so much, we can, but what I wanted to ask you from your perspective, we've seen a slight change route here from Rally Sardegna this year. What do you think of the event as a whole from a co-driver's perspective? Has it been a good event?
Yeah, it has been a good event, definitely. I think overall we are happy of the format of the rally. Of course, there is always some stuff to adjust in the timing or many things, but globally I'm happy about the safety conditions for the drivers and co-drivers, for the crews running. It has been improved a lot since 2012, 13, 14. So good point for that. I think we can still have a higher grade maybe for spectators' places or stuff like this, but it's going in the good way. And we see many people since the Thursday evening already in the super stage and even in the city or around the service park. So I think this is a great thing. But as you said, my driver will have soon a second skill. For the moment, he had 1P as a pilot. Now he will be a second P as a papa. So I will try not to be long. I would just wanted to ask all of you to participate. Who will agree? So you will stand up your hand like this. Huh? You will do. Who agrees that Mr. Neuville and Gilles Soul had a great pace this weekend? Only? More. Oh, come on. Okay, we all agree. Who agrees that Mr. Latvala and Mr. Antila had a great pace also this weekend? Yeah, thank you. Who agrees that Seb and I had a great pace? Please. Yeah. Thank you. And what about Mr. Mikkelsen, for example? He was in the pace before he had something. Okay. So look, 5. It would have been great to have a battle for the victory with 5 people and not only with 2 people. Let's think about it. Thank you.
Thank you, Julian. Always expect something special from you every event. Never let me down. Michelle, let's turn to you now. Congratulations to Hyundai for the win and a really fantastic win this weekend. It's been the return now of Thierry and Nicola right at the battle at the front. That must be so satisfying for the team to see, because you knew what Thierry could do out there. We just haven't seen it for a little while.
Well, yes, it's a great thing for the team, I think, especially after Portugal Rally, because it was a quite bad result for us, I have to say. So, yes, it's a good thing that to have a win there, and especially with Thierry, I think he did very well all along the rally, and well, also the team performed quite well. Everybody was really focused, let's say, on the rally and didn't do any mistakes. And well, in the end, it was okay.
It was okay. It was great. Sure. Obviously, Thierry has had this success here this weekend. Elsewhere in the team, though, we've seen nice successes. Kevin Abring picking up his first WRC stage win was good to see, especially after a couple of rallies which have been difficult for Kevin.
Yeah, it's true that was not really easy, let's say, conditions for Kevin because he had a lot of troubles. The first day, trouble with the prop shaft, then he had punctures. Then he broke a transmission, so I think it was not an easy rally for him. Nevertheless, he managed to do, let's say, a good time, best time yesterday, and quite a good time today in the stage. So I think it's good for him, and I think to keep him motivated.
And Danny Sordo has been consistently scoring points. He moves up to a great place in the championship. Sordo's had a strong weekend also.
Yes, well, Danny is a driver which is always strong because, he knows really his limit and always bringing the car to the end. And normally it's always in the right, good position. So no, he did a good job. We know it was not an easy condition for him because he don't like so much some of the stages. The road conditions surface, but no, he did well. And I say, okay, he was a bit lucky in the end that he could finish fourth, but okay, this is a rally and just like that.
And finally, we saw Hayden Padden, obviously, with an accident on Friday. He seemed quite emotional about the fact that he hadn't delivered for the team, were his quotes to me. How can you help him turn around now in time for Poland?
Well, I think we had a talk with him, and he agrees that he did a mistake. It's true, it's a mistake from himself. But it's things that can happen, and he has to, let's say, turn the page and pass to the next rally, Poland rally, and I think everything will go well.
Okay, thank you very much, guys. Are there any questions for our drivers, co-drivers, or Michelle? Or does anybody want to ask Julian Ingrassia or anything? Huh? Anything? No, guys, thank you very much. We'll see you all in Poland. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Watch the most spectacular moments from every rally. Get WRC Plus with all rally highlights now.